Hey guys, I'm back to Mediocre Commentaries, and today we're going to be doing the new Ring 4 Citadel that came out literally 2 minutes ago, which is Citadel, if I can get to there, Citadel of Uneasiness. Now, this Citadel's great. It has 15 fours and no vertical mobility. It's by Azazel. It's so good. This Citadel's so good. And sorry if you can see the bubble chat. Literally everyone's playing it, as you can see. But starting off, this button is a bit tight, so what you want to do is go up this little path very quickly. Yeah, this button is actually really tight, so you got to go very fast. But you could do a 4-stud stick out 2 studs wide if you don't want to do that. But yeah, you get the idea. I'll just cut to when I do it. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's a pretty tight timer, but you should be fine. Also, let me, periodically throughout this video, I'm going to be checking the music just because I need to know what music to put in the video since the wiki has probably not done it yet. But for this wrap, kind of hug the wall like this, jump around it like that. And then for this wrap, kind of treat it like a long jump, so you jump down from there, and then you will probably land on the ladder, but I'm just bad, so I'll meet you guys back up there. You know what I said earlier about treating this like a long jump? Just don't do that. Just do it in first person, then you'll go on the ladder smoothly. Do a little head hitter, do that wrap, go on the cylinder, jump on top of it, go on this cylinder, and kind of hug the wall of the cylinder like that, and you'll go on it, then just keep moving on. Also, this is going to be the first time I've beat this when I do this episode, so I might be a little unfamiliar with some parts, so you're going to have to deal with me on that one. But for that wrap, just kind of put the left side of your cursor on the thin stud and you'll be fine. So for this wrap, kind of do a zigzag by going in and back out like that. Then you need to get a button to proceed there, so let's go get that button. It's over here. You drop down to here, jump around, and then you can go up here. And then you go through this weird thing. Just kind of hug the wall until you get through it. Then hit this button. And then you can go down here. Jump back up here. That jump's a little tight, so just be careful. And then you can go over here and move on with the Citadel. So once you do that, just kind of keep going in between those two poles. And then once you get to here... Wait, is that not the right way? Jump up on here. Wait, sorry, I'm a little unfamiliar with this. I'll cut to when I actually figure out what to do. Oh, I see. There's a ladder here. So just kind of go up on the ladder and then flick off of it. Then you can go on this ladder. And, oh, apparently some of that is can't glide false, and I just didn't see that. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, this time we're not going to fall for these sneaky traps. So just kind of look for where the can't glide false parts are. Jump over to this little pole right here. As you can see, it's below it. Then you can jump over here. And then I believe the rest of that's solid. Yeah. And now we're at 4-2. And now I believe this Citadel is quite long. It is 15 floors, but I can't exactly remember how long each floor is, so this video might be a little longer than the usual, just warning you. So for this jump, kind of arch yourself a bit out like that, then jump around. And then that's a conveyor, apparently. Don't you love unindicated conveyors? And this is the only tower I actually like, the use of unindicated conveyors, because they're not really that dangerous. But for this weird kind of spinner thing, jump like above the little 2x2 things. And hopefully that won't happen. I'll meet you guys back up there for the second time now. Okay, we're back up here, and yeah, just keep jumping above the little studs like this. Then you want to go in here, jump over to this one, then jump on this ladder. Sorry, I just my brain just shut off the first time I did that, but anyway, you want to jump on these trusses. Then you can move on. Now, one interesting thing about the Citadel is that if you look at it from the top, it actually looks like a U, and I'll show you that when we get to the wind pad. But for this part, just kind of let the X-Pusher take you over here. Then you need to use a backwards momentum jump, so like kind of push it backwards, and then jump. And you'll barely make it. For that time, I jumped a little too early, so my speed was reduced. But if you jump just perfectly, it won't be that tough. Anyway, for this part, just kind of jump onto the ladder from here. It's pretty far, so do it in first person, in my opinion. And then for this spinner, jump on the edge. Then you need to go in here. Then jump on here, and then get this button. Then you can go out by going on the spinner again, then jumping on the brown part. It's a pretty weird series of jumps, but you should be good. Anyway, for this part, just kind of wrap around. Nothing much to say there. Then for these wedges, just kind of treat them like stick outs, really. And the second one is a stick out. Now, you could corner clip that, but why would you? Just jump on top of it. And we're at 4-3. Anyway, moving on. For this part, I believe this is a conveyor. Yep. So treat it like so. Jump at the very end. Don't jump too early or too late. And there is an invisible wall here, so you can't get flung off, so you don't need to worry about that. It's real nice. And for that part, do a wrap. And then for this part, you need to keep going around this little thing. Do a little stick out. Do that wrap. It's a bit weird. And for these jumps, just do a little head hitter, and you can move on. So for this truss, just make sure you don't take too much damage while going on it. Then you can flick off of it. I don't know why I failed a ladder flick. That was weird. Yeah, flick off of it, then turn your character in like that on that side. Then you need to flick off of this truss over to here. Flick again. Or you can just go around. I just enjoy flicking. It's fun. Then you can get this button. Now, once you get this button, you can go over here. Jump over to here. And make sure you don't get bonked by this shover. So basically, just jump when it's like that. It's not really that tight. I was about to say it's pretty tight, but it's not. It's really lenient with how you time it. But for that jump, just kind of hug the wall, and you'll be fine. So for this the frame wall can't glide true. You can't just walk through it, so you have to, like, jump out, then in like that. It's a pretty tough jump, so just be careful. And for that jump, wrap around. That jump, wrap around. And do them on the inside part, because if you do them from the outside part, they are significantly harder. Then do a little head hitter. Then do this jump from the inside, as usual. Then you can go across this tightrope. Let me just go over here. Let me check what the music is. Okay, that. Long words. Anyway, once you do that, jump back in the frame. In the Citadel. Jump over here, do a little stick out. And then you can go on this X pusher, then just walk over here. Then you got another tightrope. Easy stuff. Let me just go across it. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this part. This part has a lot of tightropes. So just kind of keep the left side of your cursor on it. Don't use shift lock like that. That's just wrong. Use only your cursor while in first person. Then just walk across these. You can go as slow as you want. I'm just going to do them a bit fast. And then for this jump, kind of aim for, like, there, not there. So kind of edge yourself in like that. It's a pretty tough jump, so just be careful. Anyway, for this stick out, just kind of angle yourself like this, then jump around. Then we're at floor 4. So jump from about there, and you'll get on it. Anyway, let me check the music. Okay. Yeah, sorry I have to check the music. The way I do my videos, I download the music and put them over the audio, so it's a bit weird. But don't go on this side. Actually, go on this side. Then do a slanted wrap over there. And then for slanted wraps, just kind of jump from about there and not the edge of it, or else you'll bonk your head. And then for this part, just kind of a purist little section. So just kind of keep jumping around. This little apparatus kind of thing. Cylinder. Whoa, I almost walked off. Make sure you don't walk off there like I almost did. And then do a little stick out. Easy stuff. Go out there. Then go on this ladder. And then once you do that, just walk across all the little poles that you were on. Do a 6-stud wrap. Go on this rope platform. And then jump when the momentum of the rope platform is carrying you forward, so you actually get a little boost in momentum. Then jump on the support beam of that, or support stud, whatever you want to say. Then for this jump from about here and then wrap around like that. Makes it significantly easier. Then for this part, just make sure you don't take too much damage, and you'll be good. Jump down to here, and squeeze in between there. Now you got this little invisible, annoying maze section, so just kind of keep squeezing yourself by going left and right. Then you can go up here, just 1-step gap. And then just kind of keep holding space bar for this part. I'm going to use T-pose just to make it a bit easier. And then for this part, just jump over it and then squeeze yourself through. And then I believe we're done with the invisible part. Oh, nope, never mind. We got this part. I'm just going to T-pose my way through. So just kind of avoid all the kill bricks and then heal up as soon as you can. Then for this jump on the ball, then go on the very edge of the ball, then jump to the ladder. It is scary to say the least, but I think you'll be good. For this one, just do a little stick out while hitting your head. Keep in mind that you hit your head here, just slightly. And then for this part, you gotta do a little head hitter on the ladder so you don't, like, bump your head upon going on the ladder. Then for this part, go on the wrap that you just did, climb up here. And then there's no traps on this part. Oh, I forgot about that. You need a button to get that part, so go on this little... Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, give me a sec. I'll figure out what to do here. Oh, I figured out what to do. So you do need to go on the spinner, and you need to squeeze yourself through here. Just kind of squeeze yourself through, and then jump on here. From my angle, it looked like there was literally nothing there, and I'm pretty sure this platform wobbles. Yep, so be careful on that. And then for this one, you just need to get the button, and then just go back up here, do a little wrap, jump up to here, and then, yeah, sorry, this part's a bit annoying. Do this jump. Ah, why am I being bad? You can just high jump up on here, actually, but I don't want to. And I'm just going to jump onto this ladder. That's easier. Then jump back on here. I was just doing that part completely wrong. Sorry about that. Anyway, moving on. Wait. Can you go back up there? Give me a second to check something. I see. So you need to use the momentum of this wobbling platform to carry you up. And then you can jump on there. It's a bit weird, but you'll eventually make it. You can just keep cycling through until you get on top of the yellow stud. And now we can actually proceed with the Citadel. Go on here, and then do a head hitter, like that. Go in climbing animation, and you'll be good. So for this part, just kind of walk around. This part, don't do the wrap from that side. Actually, wait, I just noticed there's a stud there. Well, just walk there. I thought they were supposed to do the wrap there. On the practice run when the Citadel was still not in the game, I actually just did the wrap. So for this part, just kind of go in the center, then quickly go out like that. Then for this part, just squeeze through. Got this little, like, slanted section. Just kind of do it backwards. It just makes it a bit easier. I don't know why I do it like that, but in my opinion, just a little bit easier for me. More consistent. Then just wiggle yourself in on that stud. Go on here. And then this part. So what you want to do for this part is actually kind of make it so the X pusher makes a slant by pushing it forward then backwards. And that's the whole puzzle. You just need to make it slanted so you can jump on top of it. If you need help, just rewind the video. Anyway, for this part, just walk around here on the studs. Go in between here. And then go on this ladder. Go on this X pusher. And then you can go on here. So for this kill brick section, just make sure you don't take too much damage. Easy stuff. Then for this X pusher, jump on the like tops of these wraps. And then you can jump from here to over there. So just kind of wiggle yourself in like that. I don't know why I said wiggle. That's not wiggling. It's just shifting your character. I'm smart. Don't worry. Anyway, that aside, once you get here, you want to jump from here down to there. It's a big boy wrap. So just be precise from where you land, because you can overshoot it or undershoot it if you're not careful. So for this wrap, kind of slant your character a bit, and then treat it like a stick out like that. It's pretty tough. I'm just going to say that. Anyway, moving on. You want to do this wrap from the left side, so wrap around like that. Then this wrap, you need to just virtually do a one stud stick out. It's really easy. And then for this wrap, just got another stick. Oh, no. Well, that sucks. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, we're back here, and this time we're not going to fail a simple 6-stud wrap. Just do this. Do a little head hitter. And now I believe we're almost on the outside. Yeah, we're on the outside section. So this jump, what you got to do is like kind of use them. Like, don't do the X pusher when it's fast. Do it when it's going a bit slow. So just keep pressing W, then jump off. Give me a second. I need to leave a Discord call. Okay, back here. So these stick outs, just kind of do them like that. It's pretty stressing, but you should be fine. Just don't think about the fact that if you fall, you're dying. So for this part, just kind of jump on the spinner. I don't believe the kill bricks are can quite true. They are not. No, they are can quite true. Dang. So what you want to do from there is jump on the spinner. And don't die of damage. Whatever you do, don't die of damage. This part sucks. So for this one, what you got to do is kind of jump down and then not do that. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, sorry that I didn't really record me doing this jump, since I was just thinking I was going to completely miss it. So just kind of slightly tap W when you go down. And this jump, ooh, stressing. This jump is also very stressing. And then this jump is also very stressing. And now we're at floor 6, woohoo! And now another outside section. This is a conveyor. Okay, I thought that was a conveyor for some reason. I don't know why. So for this truss, don't walk off, please. Just don't. Also, why did my mouse walk for a second? It didn't want me to move my mouse. That was weird. Anyway, so do another ladder flick. Oh yeah, this tower has a lot of ladder flicks. I forgot to mention that before we started the video. Let me check what the music is real quick. Okay. And for this part, just kind of do a little head hitter. And now we're back inside, and now you can breathe again. But if you fall, you have to do 4 or 5 outside again. So, yeah. It's not very fun, is it? Yeah. This, yeah, another thing about this Citadel is that it's very punishing if you fall. If you fall, you're most likely falling back to floor 1. So for this spinner, what you want to do is jump from the end of there onto that brick. Let me demonstrate. You kind of want to do that. And then when it goes back, you got to jump to there. It's pretty weird, but you should be good. Then you got to do a long jump back down here to that S of kill bricks. I never thought I would say S of kill bricks, but we all have firsts in life, I guess. Anyway, once you do this, go on this tightrope. Oh, that was spooky. I almost slid off. Then go in this little one stud gap. Then jump up. And you can just go along here. And then go squeeze yourself in through there. Go over here. And then just got a few more normal wraps. Is it raining? No, it's not raining. It sounded like it was raining outside my house, and I was scared my internet was going to go out. Well, for this stick out, just kind of angle your character slightly. Makes it a bit easier. Then you can just walk along here. Sorry if I pronounce the L in walking. I know I'm so quirky and weird. Anyway, for that one, just hug the wall. Make sure you don't go off. I'm pretty sure this platform wobbles, I believe. Or no, it's a conveyor. So jump at the very end, like that, and you'll get flung in here. I would recommend doing it in first person. Just makes it that slight bit easier. And then this ball jump is kind of aids. Yeah, you got to kind of twist your character in like that. It's pretty tight, and it's not fun at all. But you gotta do it. So you gotta just deal with it and do what I said. Anyway, for this, just kind of do a little stick out. Then you can go over here. For this, just treat it like a normal stick out. Don't overestimate it at all. And then for this jump, Just kind of hug the wall when you're at the stud, and then go over here. As you can see, if you fall, you're probably falling back down to 4 or 5, and that's not very fun, is it? Do a little ladder flick up. Do a little walk around. Well, I mean, it's not even a walk around. You just walk down. And then same for that. So for this kill brick spinner, it's not can quite true, so just make sure you don't take too much damage. Just do the flick up very quickly, or else you might just get bonked. Why do I keep saying bonked? That's not very good of me. Anyway, 4-7 time. Woohoo. So for this part, just kind of go in between this blue part. And now you got more outside section. Woohoo. Jump over there. And then you get, that's the end of the outside section. So just make sure you don't mess up that specific jump, or else you'll fall all the way down to the beginning. Anyway, for these circle jumps, just avoid the kill brick spinners. Make sure you don't take too much damage, as always. And then you need to jump around to this side, hug the wall, go up here, and then jump around to here. Do the same thing back, like that. Go over here. And then for this jump, treat it like a long jump, just in case, because you might miss it sometimes. And then for this part, I don't really know what to do. I'll see when I actually... Oh, never mind. I don't need to cut. You just go outside like that, and then go in here. I was thinking there might be an invisible path, and that was stressing me out, because I didn't know if there was going to be holes in it or not. But thankfully, that's not what we need to do. Anyway, do this little stick out. It gets a wedge, so it might look tough, but it's really not. Same with that. Then do another wedge stick out. Go on this ladder. And then go kind of just walk along this wall like this. And then move yourself in like that. Go over here. And then go over here to this kill brick. I don't know why there's a kill brick here. It serves absolutely no purpose. But this spinner's kind of fun. And by fun, I mean it's not. Well, you gotta do it pretty fast, so just be careful. And then what you need to do is jump onto this. So jump onto it like that. And then you can go over here. So what you want to do is go down on this tightrope sideways, like this. And then you want to start getting it, then you want to climb on it. Then put the left side of your cursor on it, so you actually just go on it. It is weird and very not fun, but you have to do it as always. So yeah, this Citadel has a lot of jumps that make you feel uneasy. I know I'm so funny, please laugh. But anyway, the point is, we're at floor 8 now, so it got a little... This tower has a squeeze, and I just like to point that out, that it has a squeeze. So just kind of maneuver your character inside there. And then for this wedge, turn sideways, then jump from about there. It's really tight. Well, not really tight, it's just pretty tight, my point is. But anyway, once you get that button, jump up here on these gray studs, and then you can move on. So from... well that sucks. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, we're back here, and this time we're just gonna do the wrap correctly. I don't know how I just walked off that time. Anyway, you are not supposed to do a 4-stud stick out here. Don't do the 4-stud stick out. Just jump down to this truss. Like, you could do the 4-stud stick out, but like, why would you? Why would you? Why? You are under no obligation to do that stick out. But anyway, the point is you want to go around this instead of doing the stick out. Just go on this tightrope. Let me do it slowly, as usual. And then squeeze through this little gap. And then you can move on to this little section, which starts right here. It's you can't jump here, so just kind of walk around like this. Go over here. Let me check what the music is. Okay. Go on here. And just kind of keep walking around like this. Go out here. And then you can jump up. Then go in these ball jumps. Easy stuff. Ooh, I almost fail. I tried to make a combination of the words fail and fell. So that was interesting. But anyway, what you want to do is then jump to like down there. It's a weird jump, but you should make it. Like, just kind of aim for that brick right there. You'll be good. And now we are almost at floor 9, I believe. So just kind of jump on this wedge. Make sure you don't fall off, because it's a thin stud. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'll meet you guys back up there. I just realized I was being dumb. Okay, we're back up here, and as you can see, you can kind of see the bricks that you gotta go on. So jump to them. You can barely see them, so look under, or try to get the angle where you can actually just see the bricks. And then jump to this red one. That part sucks. I've fallen there a lot. This is just the only recording that I actually got it first try. And also what is this spinner? Oh my gosh. So, this spinner's interesting. So then, once the spinner goes out, you gotta jump back on the spinner, then go on like that. It's not fun. It's really not. I'm just gonna put that out there. It's not fun. And do this wrap from the left side, because that's the only side you can actually do it on. And then you can move on. And now, do this jump. Kind of squeeze yourself in like that. Try to go into climbing animation on it. It's really weird and strange, but you should be good. And now we're at floor 9, and this floor has a button hunt. Let me write down the music real quick. Okay, I got that written down, and now you got this little tiny outside section. It's really easy. Don't let it stress you out at all. Just kind of block out stress, okay? It's not hard. Then try to go on this tightrope. I would recommend jumping to there, so just that you can position yourself correctly on the tightrope. Go up on this brick. And now, what you got to do is not go that way. You actually need to go back this way. I don't know why I went this way. Sorry about that. Let me just go back real quick. Yeah, then you want to jump to this side. Then go on this little thin part. It's stressful. Yeah, this part's really stressful, okay. Forget what I said. Yeah, you can get stressed out by this part. I don't really care, just because this part is actually very stressful. And then there's an invisible platform right there, so aim for that. And now you got this little button hunt part, and now you got invisible Actually, no, we're not at the button hunting yet. You got these invisible platforms, so jump from here to there, because there's a space there. Then you can just walk over to here. And now it says, time for a little button hunt. There are 5 buttons. So the first one's down here. Get that. Hop out. Whoop, let me do a little head hitter out. Get this one. Go over here. Get this button. Let me just wrap around to there. This little right in here. It's a bit hard to see, but it's there. And the next one is on the side of this little slant. And then let me try to find the final one. I forget where it is. Okay, we're back here, and kind of treat it like a slant. Treat it like a normal stick out. Don't try to use the strat I mentioned, like slanting your character, because it just makes it harder actually. Then for this jump on the side of the circle. Don't try to do a stick out. Then you can go in this little tunnel, wedge yourself in. It might take a bit, but you'll get through eventually. And just kind of wedge yourself in there. Then you need to go back out. It's gonna take a little bit. This physics are weird on slants. Then you can move over here, go on this platform, and then you got this jump. Kind of treat it like a long jump. It is actually a lot longer than it might look. Then from there, you want to go on this tightrope. Do it slowly. Don't try to rush it, or else you might fall. So just kind of go down like that. And then this is a conveyor, so just treat it like that. You'll get you're gonna get bounced, so just keep holding W. That is very important that you just keep holding W. Don't stop holding W, or else you might fall. And then for this part, if I remember correctly, there's another way, this little transparent part. Then go in here. And then what you want to do is jump up here, go on this one stud, then you can jump up here. Then you got to do a little 2-stud stick out, go on this ladder. Then do a wrap around to here, go on this little slant, and then you got to do a weird head hitter. It's really weird. But anyway, the point remains, we're at 410 now. And then you could just do a stick out there and do a 4-stud stick about. Who wants to do that? Just go down here. Oh, whoop. Let me just get back up there quickly. I'm not gonna... Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna cut the footage now. Okay, we're back here, and what I wanted to say is that just do a little walk around like that. Jump up to here, and then you can avoid doing the 4-stud stick out. And the intended strat is not doing the 4-stud stick out. Don't think that. Anyway, once you get to here, go on the very side of this wedge, then jump to here. And again, don't mess up these jumps, because again, as I said earlier, this Citadel is extremely punishing if you fall. Anyway, then you want to go on the stud, do a head hitter onto the kill bricks, make sure you don't take too much damage. Do a wrap in there, do a wrap in there, then go on here. And there is a ladder there in case you don't make it, so just kind of aim for that ladder. And then for this part, you got to go very slowly on this X pusher, and then you want to jump around to there. And then what you want to do is jump in here. For some reason, I thought there was a hole there, and it was stressing me out. Then you want to go on this ladder by just kind of walking up here. And then I would recommend just kind of ladder flicking off once you actually get on the ladder, and hopefully that won't happen to you. Let me just do this again. Sorry, this ladder is pretty janky. There you go. And then what you want to do is wrap over to here. Wrap onto there, and then go on this top. And then what you want to do is this very scary spinner jump. It's stressful, and then you have to go across like this. Wait, I believe so. Wait, I actually don't know what to do here. Give me a sec. There's actually a stud here. You actually do want to go over here. Sorry, I thought it was one of those weird puzzles like in Mincing Creations where you have to keep going along the spinner. Wait, once you do that, do a little head hitter. Oh, I almost fell there. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, we're back up here, so I actually do the head hitter correctly this time. Wrap around to here, then wrap around to here. That part's stressing. Haha, it's very stressing. Then for this part, just kind of... Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. I'll meet you guys back up there. Anyway, as I was saying, we'll just walk across here, then hug the wall. You don't have to do 2-stud walk arounds, just hug the wall. And then what you want to do is jump up to here, then do a head hitter. Then walk over to here. Jump up to here from the little 1-stud. Just kind of wedge yourself in this little 1-stud, or what you could do is jump up from the 2nd stud. I would recommend you jump up from the 2nd stud just because it's a bit easier. Anyway, next part, go across this tightrope. Then this little middle part is can't quite fall, so wedge yourself in there. Then go across. And then once you've done that, what you want to do is jump from here to down there. It's a really long big boy wrap, but again, it's really not that hard. It might look intimidating, but it's not. You just gotta aim. Then you're almost at floor 11. So for this part, just make sure, what the? It's not this part. The pusher is a bit janky sometimes, as seen there. So just make sure you don't take too much damage from the kill bricks. Then you can jump down to here. Then what you want to do is wrap to here. Go over to here. Do a head hitter onto the ladder. And then we're at floor 11. Let me check the song. Okay, starting off with floor 11, what you want to do is go on the spinner, then kind of stay in the middle of it like this, then jump over to these studs. And then what you want to do is go jump out, then hug the wall, and hopefully that doesn't happen to you when we get it back up there quickly. I don't know why I'm playing so bad, but basically you want to jump out, then hug the wall where you're aiming. Then just kind of walk over to here, and then you got to do the same thing again. Then for this part, just aim for the ladder, then do a ladder flick up, like that. And then for this part, don't try to jump from there. Go squeeze yourself in this one stud gaps. And this, I meant to say these, sorry. Then what you want to do is do a head hitter like that. Go on here. Go on here. Do this jump. It's a bit long, so just be careful. Then you want to go on this tightrope. I would recommend using the ghosting strategy so you can actually see the hitbox of the tightrope rather than just being blinded by the neon. Because we all know neon equals design. So for this spinner, kind of stay in the middle like so. And you'll just barely make it. And don't try to do anything else besides stay in the middle. Just stay in the middle. And then for this wrap, jump from about here, then to there. If you played fractured obstacles, you know what that is. Anyway, for this part, the kill bricks are can collide full, so you have to actually go on the half stud. Just kind of stay on the half stud and make sure you don't take too much damage. Then same for these. Then you want to jump up on this stud, then go on this spinner. I'm pretty sure these kill bricks are can collide true, so jump over them. No, they are not can collide true, actually. So you can just make sure you don't take too much damage. Then you do a few head hitters, then you need to jump down to here. Then you can go on these studs. And now you got this little stressing part on floor 11 outside. Stay on the ladder. Then I would recommend you just flick off like that. It's very stressful. There's not much else to say except that is very stressful. And then you want to jump down to that stud. That's a fun jump. Yeah, this tower has a lot of very stressing jumps. Anyway, once you get there, what you want to do is jump from here to in there. So hug the wall when you get over to there. Then do a weird pseudo head hitter. Like that. Jump on here, then jump over to this ladder. Those jumps suck. I'm not going to put it lightly. Those suck. And then you want to jump over to here. Jump around to here. Then jump onto this stud. Make sure you don't mess up any of those jumps or else you're dropping right back down to floor 10. Like the beginning of floor 10. And yeah, I'm not sure you want to do everything there again. Anyway, for here, just kind of jump along. Nothing much to see here. For this jump, kind of hug the wall like I said earlier. Then do a head hitter. Then you're at floor 12. And let me get the music real quick. Okay, now that we've gotten that and closed and put on streamer mode in Discord, we can actually start with floor 12. So starting off, go in here. Then go on this tightrope. So for this tightrope, there's actually a little block in the middle. I don't know why that block is there. I really don't. But you want to get the button. And then jump on the block, then you can go back. The block is completely unnecessary. I don't know why it's there. Anyway, once you do those, go on this X pusher, then jump over to the side, jump over to here, and then this jump. Just jump. It's a bit blind of a wrap, but you just got to be careful and do a few head hitters. Then you jump from here to down there. That jump is very far. Don't underestimate it. Don't do that. Do not underestimate that jump because it will get you if you underestimate it. So for this spinner, what you got to do is kind of, it's pretty obvious what you got to do. You got to fit your character in there, then jump over to these studs. Just kind of do it sideways. Don't do it forward, do it sideways. And then for this part, what you got to do is walk down to there, then walk down to here. Then you can actually jump around this, so it's not a walk around. Go on this ladder, then fit yourself in this one stud gap. Walk around to here. And now you got these weird wedge wraps. And then once you do that, you want to jump down to this stud over here. And then you want to do this jump. I would recommend doing that last jump in first person just because it makes it a bit easier. And now you get all these weird kill bricks. There's so many kill bricks there. And they make so much particles. Just kind of avoid them. Just jump right over them. And then for this part, you're going to take a ton of damage here. Like it or not, you're going to take a ton of damage. And then for this, then there's no more conveyor for a while. Then you want to jump over to here. It's a bit tight. Jump over to here. Jump over to this wedge. Again, you don't really have that much room to stand on, so keep that in mind. Now, this spinner kind of sucks. I'm just going to put it that way. This spinner really sucks. What you want to do is jump over to there. So let me try to do this. And then jump to right here. And then what you want to do is do a head hitter. and then wait for this platform, and then it'll, like, just stand here, and then this moving platform will sweep you off your feet. I never thought I would say that about a tower, but then you want to jump over to here, I believe. Let me go look up a video real quick, since I don't know what to do here. Okay, I believe I figured out what to do. Yes, my hypothesis was correct. You have to jump over to there. So let it take you over there. Then it's a pretty far jump, but you should be able to make it. This floor has some very scary spinner jumps. But anyway, do these few head hitters, then jump over on top of this. And then you gotta do this jump. This jump is pretty far, so just kind of treat it like a long jump, like that. And then you can jump down to this little catch zone kind of part. You can see the top from there. Jump down to here. It's a pretty far jump, so just be careful. Then you want to go on this wedge, just kind of ascend up this little apparatus kind of thing. Then go up this, and now we're at floor 13 already. I'm stressing out. Let me check the music. Okay, starting off with the floor 13, what you want to do is do these wraps, jump up on here, then go on top of here. Then jump over to here. It's weird and it's kind of tight, but just be careful. Then jump on the slant, go up here, go on this truss, then climb up like this. Then you want to jump over to here. Go on this little wedge, then jump over to here. Then treat that like a long jump, climbable. And then just go on this tightrope slowly. Just be calm. Don't try to rush this or do anything weird. Then just jump down to here where the kill bricks are. Then you got this spinner. Man, I forgot about this spinner. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, we're back up here, so you got to jump like, you got to predict when it's going to go. That part really sucks. I hate that part so much. I'm so glad I did that and did not fall. But anyway, once you do that, jump over to this wedge. Jump over to here. It's really far. Then what you want to do is do this weird stick out kind of thing. Go over there. Jump on these. Then jump on this wobbling platform. Then do a ladder flick off of the wobbling platform. Give me a sec. And then once you do that, you got outside part. Woohoo. But luckily, this outside part is just tight ropes. Don't mess up the tight ropes. Please don't mess up the tight ropes. So anyway, just go along the tight ropes like this. Just do them calm and slowly. Oh man, I didn't think I would be this stressed out from a low intense. This feels mid-intense, not gonna lie, just because of the length of this. This is as long as COLS, unless you don't count basement. With basements, COLS is 17 floors. I don't know what I'm rambling about. The point is, we're done with the outside section. Now you got this really nasty ball jump. It's really tight. Just hope you make it, really. That's all I can say. Just kind of maneuver your character in the way that you would make it. Anyway, starting off, you want to get this button. Then you can just go up here, do a little stick-out hybrid wrap thing. I don't know what to call them. Then you can just move on. Then these platforms can't quite false, as you can see through them. Then just go up here, do a little weird head hitter. Like just kind of do the head hitter from about there. Jump down to here. Go on this ladder. Then you want to stick your character in this. No. Oh, come on. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, we're back up here, and this time we're going to squeeze in the gap properly this time. And then do a little ladder flick up. Go over here. And then just do a little high jump like that. It's not even high jump. I'm pretty sure it's a normal jump. But anyway, I believe this is a conveyor. Let me test it. Yeah, that's a conveyor, all right. So you treat it like so. Both of those are conveyors, by the way, so just be a little bit careful. Squeeze in that little gap. Then kind of do a head hitter like that. Wrap over to there. And then you gotta land on this little wedge. Then wrap around to there. Go up here. Then go over here. Sorry if my commentary is getting a bit redundant. I'm just stressed out, and I'm trying to focus. Then you gotta squeeze in there. Go on this little ball. Then you gotta jump from the ball into there. Yeah, that jump sucks, by the way. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, we're back on the stinky ball jump, so I actually do the stick out properly that time. Just keep in mind that you get heavily slowed down while doing ball jumps. Then you gotta wrap over to this X pusher. Go over here. Then you gotta do a funky X pusher jump. If you did COLS Secret Ending, you are very familiar with X pusher jumps. Then you gotta jump from here over to here. Just hug the wall. Didn't mean to say fug. What does fug even mean? Then you gotta go on this ladder. Make sure you don't take too much damage there. I almost died, and that would have been literally one of the worst deaths I've ever had. Then that jump is quite long, so treat it like a 12 stud. Then you gotta jump from here to over there. So do that. That jump is also very sucky. Most of these jumps on 414 are very bad. Then you gotta jump to here, go on these studs. Actually, don't go on the studs. Go on this X pusher. Then do it slowly, as usual, for X pushers. Then jump into here. Keep in mind that you bonk your head a little. And then you gotta jump from here to over there. That jump isn't fun either. Then go on this X pusher. Then you're going to go into this little kill brick area. So jump onto here. Wrap around to there. And then you got this little part. Do a 2-stud stick out like so. Go over here and then get this button. And then what you got to do is you can actually just jump back over here. Then go on this little platform. Then you can go up to here. Wait, what's the music again? Give me a second. I need to write down this. Okay, I got that written down. So what you want to do from then is go on this wedge, go on the very edge of it, then treat it like a long wraparound. And then you can just do these little safe jumps over the safety net. And you're at floor 15, and I need to write the music down again. Sorry about this. Okay, starting off with floor 15, go up this little part. Then you gotta do this jump. This jump is quite far, so let me close that little thing. So try to land on the ladder. And then you got this part. So this part, it brings you all the way down to floor 1. Oh, it feels wrong dropping down here. And luckily, there's a safety net here. Don't worry, you cannot fall here. So now you got this little floor 1 course. It's quite hard, actually. So just kind of keep doing these little wraps, easy stuff. Go over here, do a little jump there, do a walk around to there, then drop down to here. Then when you go up here, what you got to do is jump from about here down to there. You'll hit your head, so just be careful of that. Then you got to go across this wall. There's a little stud there. I'm not doing a walk around for Pete's sake. Then you got to do a... Wait, there's no catch zone there. That's pretty interesting. Now I have to do everything again. Yay, I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, we're back up here, and hopefully this time we won't fail this walk around. Okay, good, we did it, guys. Now we'll just walk down there. Oh, man, I'm stressed out. How about y'all guys? If you were here in my place, would you be stressed out? I assume you would. Anyway, we did drop her. Oh, we did drop her. Oh. Oh, now we never have to do that again. We never have to do drop her again. Oh. Oh, I never want to do that again. Okay, and then for this jump, basically what you want to do is go in here. And then if you don't get further enough... Oh, wait, what? Just kind of keep jumping until you actually get in. Or keep flicking your mouse like I am until you actually get in the hole. It's a bit of a hard jump. Now this jump is, something. That jump is very far and not low intense at all. So, yeah, just treat it like a 12 stud is all the advice I can really give. Then for this part, where you want to go in this little house thing, go up here. And now you got this little head hitter section, so it's kind of jump at the very end. Well, I mean, unless you're me and you're just not good at the game. Hey, but basically, you want to jump while when you're at the very edge of it, like this. Then like that. Then do the same thing, and walk around here. Jump around to there, and then you can jump again. So this jump, kind of aim for, like, there. Like kind of jump from about when you're there, so you can actually give more space to aim. I don't know why I said aim forward there, because that wouldn't help at all, actually. Anyway, for this jump, just kind of tilt your character out a bit, then you can squeeze through. It's not even a squeeze. I don't know why. My mouth isn't working today, apparently. Anyway, for this jump, aim for, like, that stud. And then just hold W. And then for this jump, just kind of hold W when you're at the slant. And then for this one, kind of wiggle your character in like that. And now, for this jump, just kind of go a bit out like this, then wrap around like that. Then for this spinner, do not go when that side is up. You want to go across the flat part like this. Let me just demonstrate. Then jump up to there. It's a pretty tight jump and it's incredibly stressing, but you should be good. Then you can just hold W when you do that jump, go over here, and then jump down to here. Do a squeeze, not even a squeeze, just wrap into there. Then this jump sucks. So kind of edge yourself out, then go up there like that. Wait a second, that's not low intense. Yeah, that jump kind of sucks. And now outside section. And it says amazing. So you can just walk across this. But I would recommend you jump just across it. Just because that jump's stressful. And then for this stick out, head hitter, just kind of... And if you fail it like I just did, you just gotta do a really hard wrap to get back in. So just keep repeating this cycle until you do it. Give me a second, I need to pause something. Okay, we're back. Hopefully we actually do it this time. And we did not. Oh, we caught ourselves. Nice. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, back here. Hopefully this time we don't fail the jump. Okay. Maybe this time? Nope. Why? This jump sucks so much. I'm gonna cut to when I do it, I guess. Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, okay, good. Good. Okay, now we just got this final part, and then we're good. So for this part, what you want to do is go on this spinner. Don't go on the short spinner, go on the long spinner, because then you can just go around smoothly. So, let me just get the cycle. And jump over to here. And don't fail this final jump. And now we're on the frame. So, this part you actually do have to wall hop here. I'm kidding. This part's just a giant juke. Basically, they're fake wall hops. It makes you think that you have to wall hop there, and it's pretty funny that the way they do it. But anyway, we beat it, guys. Oh, we beat COU. Yes. Yes, we did it. We did it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up here, guys. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon with another one. See ya.